Здравейте, здравейте, момци и моми, аз съм GMR, а това е 13-ти епизод, мисля, че на поредицата ми Dance of Dead, Lac Fey. Жаната, откъдето свършихме. От тъпо, че няма никаква музичка, но както чувате, може би чувате. Има звуци.
I do try.
Много знаеш ти.
Some of these things are hundreds of years old.
Поставил ли съм си микрофон? Поставил съм си го.
They have worn remarkably well. Better than you, then.
Yeah.
If a tree falls in the forest and nobody is there to hear it, does it make a sound?
Естествено.
Just don't break anything, please.
Така че не виждаш нещо, но означава, че то не съществува.
Come along. We've no time to look at trinkets.
Добре, айде, изчезваме. Отиваме си, тръгваме си завинаги. Повече няма да се върнем.
I know bloody with means well, but we ain't got time to rest.
What do you propose?
You want to find Merlin, and I do too. But the woman,
Is as lost to us as she was this morning.
maybe not.
Аз почвам да придобивам усещането, че наближаваме края на играта, но...
Oh, surely you're not suggesting we will find her here. Merlin preys upon the old and destitute.
I know the shrew that owns this place. This ain't the only business she runs. She's got lodging houses too.
Oh, you think the woman may have stayed in one of them?
That's what I'm hoping.
Oh my
Някакви тропани се чуват от страни.
So good to see you. And you brought a friend.
It isn't a casual visit, Lottie. I need your help.
Anything for you, right? In trouble.
Nothing you need to worry about.
Nothing you need worry about.
Only if you're sure.
Madeline around?
No, I was some toff for a sordid few days. Put me in charge.
Perfect. She leave you the keys?
What is this?
I need you to get me a book.
The book?
I wouldn't ask if it wasn't serious.
I'd rather not know. So this book?
It's a list of every soul who's ever stepped foot under a roof she owns.
No wonder the
Right.
girl didn't want anything to do with it. I can well imagine the clientele they entertain here. Those with power will stop at nothing to protect their interests.
I'll make sure to skip those pages.
Mary, I've never seen such décolletage.
Oh heavens, girls, girls!
Dear Mary has brought with her the most darling dog.
Her name is Lady Fey.
Isn't she just the sweetest creature?
How can she stay?
Is this your idea of help?
She speaks. Then it is decided. We shall have her come with us.
I can do more than speak with this mouth, if you'd like me to demonstrate.
That's quite enough, love. Come along now, she ain't a play toy.
Charlotte, is that what I bloody think it is?
Oi, button your lip. You needs it for something.
Oh, Madeline is not going to like that one bit.
Stop fretting. Put everything back as I left it.
And the wine.
She won't.
Не ви му вино. Най-добрия вид. Беше ми доста интересно тук тия Джак Ресивор. Аз мисля, че тия ще предадат мацката. Звучи нормално.
There.
Who ain't?
Срещахме жена с инициалите си на нейната ръка.
I met a woman with initials on her arm.
Може пък да я знаят.
Initials on her arm. How queer.
Yeah, well, it's come to nothing. I'm sorry.
Но явно не знаят нещо по
Didn't mean
въпроса.
to ruin your night. Thank you for trying your best, Lottie.
I think you should rest a little while, Red. You're done in.
There ain't time for it.
You're no good to anyone like this. The mystery woman can wait. She speaks sense, Mary.
We're playing questions and commands, Mary. Do you know how to play?
Nope.
I think Mary needs rest, Nance.
I do feel a bit odd, така че...
I know how to play, but Caroline is right. I feel a bit odd.
Nothing a drink or two can't fix?
No isn't an option, is it? Not really. I suppose if I'm under house arrest by you harpies, we may as well do the Rosie, eh?
Laughter is the best medicine after all.
And booze. I'm going to regret this, aren't I?
Явно.
Come on. No, absolutely not. I will not tell you. Oh, go on then. I did. He made such a mess of things too. And he begged me, slap my bottom, sweet lass, slap it hard. So I slapped his pock-marked ass and it wobbled like a jelly.
Ugh, that's horrible.
Yeah, it was bloody awful.
You didn't. Did you get him to cough up more for the pleasure?
Charge him twice as much if you must know.
That a good.
Mary, your turn to ask.
Да, игра в какво и забърква, бе.
This can't be good.
Добре, ще питаме Шарлот.
Charlotte, my little blossom, do share with the class the cause of your impurity.
Oh, you cow. There's so many will be here all night. Well, I suppose I only have myself to blame. His name was Joshua.
No. The Joshua. The one you always go on about.
Oh, yeah, and what a beauty he was. The body of a man with all the vigour of his 15 years. Each morning was like riding an unbroken colt. Christ, I was besotted. And so was the master of the house. Hence my being here.
Bloody hell!
No! Oh, this is too much. Surely it must be Mary's turn. Question or command?
Well, it has to be a question. I'll be fucked if I'm getting out of my seat. I can't see a hole in a ladder.
A question for the infamous Meri Jeanette. Who should have such an honour?
That French flat you had, the posh one, what was the naughtiest thing he liked?
They should be more specific. You know, a couple of French flats.
Какво да отговоря? Кажете какво да отговоря. Да бъда облечен като бе. О, боже, ще сложа на всичките епизоди по едно 18 плюс тази игра, не мога.
He asked me to dress him as a wee little babe once. Lord knows I'll never do that again.
Now I know why you came home.
That, and he had the tiniest prick I'd ever seen on a man.
Не мога просто. Всъщност може би 16 плюс, не съм сигурен. Ще видя какво е пегито и ще го сложа, защото не може.
What do you even do with it?
Try your best.
Since Lady Fey likes a good natter, how about she has her turn next?
Oh yes, Mary, she must play. Can she?
Must we?
Yes. It's only
Ама те па ще чуват, бе.
It cannot be a question, surely. A command then. A dare for Lady Fey.
How about this? Lady Fey, I command you to roll over.
Because she's dog.
Oh, just because she's a dog, it don't mean she know how to roll over.
Oh, forget I asked.
Thank you.
Someone, pass Lady Fey a pencil and some paper.
Ah. Much more civilized.
See how anxious she is to begin.
Lady Fey, I command you to draw with your mouth something we have spoken of tonight.
Challenge accepted.
Те... Окей, все пак те не я чуват какво говори.
The dog's rude.
Civilized?
I am fairly proud of that, I must say.
Добре.
I know you didn't find who you were after, so here. Have some fun with it. Cause some chaos. We're all in there.
Oh, this much power should not be in your hands.
Oh, yes, it should. Ladies of the Lushery, may I present to you your worst nightmare? Shall we begin?
Good God, what have I done?
Добре. Хайде да видим коя е Нанси, аз съм.
Nancy? No, Mary, you can't! Apparently, our Nancy has the loveliest fair locks this side of the Thames.
Well, she isn't wrong there.
And the juiciest cunt this side of the channel.
No, I'll meddle you did.
Не знам коя е Каролин и коя е Шарлот. Мисля, че Шарлот беше тази и вече я питахме, така че Каролин.
Caroline.
Ugh, whatever is there, I'm sure I've heard it all before.
Our darling Caroline apparently has a rosy mound of Venus between her legs.
Is that what they call it now?
And she caters for ladies in the highest keeping.
I shan't settle for anything less.
То сегмент не е ли приключи, че...
Oh, Christ.
Ми е
Queen Adina, she'll mention my bloody teeth.
Our
особен.
of the Mediterranean and visiting Aphrodite.
Jesus Christ. None of this is even close to being correct.
Her glimmering eyes second only to the sparkle of her immaculate teeth.
Oh.
Or maybe I look at myself.
I wouldn't.
Charlie, what's that?
Oh, Christ. She's kept a second list. One about the clients.
Now that I never knew.
Let me see. A Master Berry. Has anyone here had a Master Berry?
Young chap, quite short.
Dirty old crone even has those details. Yeah, that's the one.
I had him last week. What of him?
According to this, he has a large wart beneath his left testicle that should be taken into consideration.
Best watch out for that next time, Nance.
Watch out for it. I'll try very hard not to think about it.
Another, perhaps?
Oh, I do not know how much more I can bear.
Не, и аз така.
Mr. Kaiser? Oh,
Here, Charlie, weren't he one of yours?
Стига толкова.
That's enough for
said he was a bit rough, didn't you?
It ain't him we have to worry about anymore. Papers are calling in the Ripper now.
All right, ladies, that's enough for one night.
Айде.
Surely, no!
You ain't mother yet.
I don't care. Carry on upstairs if you're so inclined. Will you stay much longer, Mary?
We'll sober up and see how we feel.
Nice plan, Red. Come on, girls.
Айде да тръгваме, защото
Get your fannies upstairs and let's give you
цъка ми се, не ми се говори тук с тия
Reprieve would be
работещи момичета.
most welcome. I am quite drunk.
You don't say.
I drew a penis with my mouth.
You did?
I think it's best we do not tell Lac. I fear he won't let me live it down.
I'll try my best not to mention it, but I can't make any promises.
That is all I ask.
Do you think Mr. Cheekbones is back from Eve's? Or whatever the bloody hell she calls herself.
I doubt it. Most likely he's still between her legs.
You don't sound pleased.
You don't sound best pleased about it.
Well, I'm not. He's a selfish, stupid man who only thinks about his dangly bits.
Don't all men only think about their dangly bits?
My point still stands. Pardon the expression.
Do you not like her? She does strike me as an acquired taste, that one.
It is not that.
Then what?
You must understand. Tiberi has been a good friend for many centuries. There is no ill will between us. On the contrary, the woman challenges me. I may go so far as to call her my equal.
High price indeed.
High praise indeed.
It is Lac I worry about. He always ends up hurt.
She's using him.
No! Oh. No, that isn't what I meant. To her, Lac is the perfect bedfellow. With him, she cannot fall pregnant.
He's not all ship-shape down there, is he?
None of us are, really.
I'm sorry. I didn't know.
There's that look, Meri Keli. You have questions.
Only if you're sure.
Only if you're sure.
None of you can have children then.
None of you can have children then.
None. Eve is the exception. That is her gift. Why many resent her too.
She's given birth.
Oh, yes. Quite a few times over the years.
She only said there was dozens of you, though. That must mean she births regular folk. No, like me.
You're far from regular, Mary. But yes.
So, storks drop you off, do they?
Storks.
We are born to human parents. Nobody knows what makes us who we are. Many of the arcane's mysteries are just that.
Being a dog and all, does that mean you're safe from...
We don't ever discuss that. Do you hear me?
Loud and clear. Sorry.
Може би нещо ще се сета по-късно.
Maybe something will come to me later.
Motherhood and I wouldn't mix well, I know that. It is probably a blessing.
You don't know until it happened.
You don't know until it happens.
Did it happen for you?
Доколкото разбрахме a long time ago.
A long time ago.
She has passed.
No, no. She's still alive as of my pa's last letter.
Why didn't you bring her to London?
From Brimbo? Oh, I could never. It weren't a journey for a child to take. Not with a mum who had nothing to her name.
And of the father?
Davis. He were a good man. Did right by me in the short time we had. The mine took him. An explosion.
Oh, Mary.
It were my first vision, that one. I begged him to stay home that day, but he wouldn't. I had to just watch him leave and never come back. Couldn't touch my little girl after that. She were a tiny thing, like a petal. The thought of seeing something awful. No. No. She were better off without me. But I weren't better off without him.
For me, there has not been anyone since.
Oh.
Oh,
We hunt a man who I once loved.
never.
Even a monster can feel. He showed me how to communicate with the arcane, helped me develop my power. He taught me so much, good and bad.
Аз...
Difficult this must be for you.
Most don't.
You're still a lady, thumbs or no.
No one has called me that, honestly, in a long while.
I know. Which is why I'm asking, would you like to be brushed?
Say again?
Will you let me attend you, Lady Fey?
Дайде, що не?
I would like that very much.
Не видя какво ще стане. Гледам, че се разбират. Супер, това е готино. Не знам дали може и да не се разбират. Сигурно може.
You alright? Do you want me to stop?
No, please continue. Thank you.
Опс. Ново видение.
Mary? Mary? You saw something, didn't you? I could feel it.
I think it was you.
Could you tell me what you saw? Please.
There had a little birds all around you. All
She
around
had
here.
birds sitting all around her.
Her,
Like
no.
a princess from old stories.
They were my friends.
You were beautiful.
I was.
Oh, no wonder Merlin fancied you. As a grown-up, I mean. Or maybe he'd like a hound. Who knows? I ain't one to judge.
Значи е имал заигравка с Мерлин, интересно.
Laugh, I'll win.
What's so fucking funny?
Най-накрая. Искам малко при Дюлак, искам малко екшън нещо. Did I gift you this?
Was it not I who gifted you this?
I'm afraid not, my heart.
Then who?
Surely you cannot expect me to recall everyone. We shall be here decades. Oh, what a bust.
Fine. Have it your way. Let me see. King Louis was a very generous host.
Which one?
Oh, there were so many of them. The 14th perhaps.
Вле-
Oh, the odd pair.
Влезнахме в...
Each had hair odder than the last.
You're quite right. Then the criteria is irrelevant. They all look the damn same anyway.
Странно там с работещите момичета до...
I am sure
Доста
you were most
по-awkward.
popular amongst the court.
Of course.
Им чувство, че всеки момент камерата ще тръгне надолу, когато го дават него.
To imagine a child prejudice ball. Christ, no.
Си да съм дрънкал, защото изпуснах някакви неща.
Room is on mortal bed rest for at least another 50 years or so.
Which was the last?
What was the last?
An unpleasant little thing that grew to do nothing of interest. The 1820s bored me to tears, so I had nothing better to do.
Mayhap you abstain another 10 years. Just to make sure.
In that case, leave my bed at once.
Oh, you wound me, milady.
Не, я харесвам тази, по-между другото.
I shall feel that fuck for days. It is unlike you to be so lustful. It is almost as though you have abstained. Oh, my dear.
Must this era of my history be discussed as I lay here naked as day?
Where else? Did the priest not drive you mad?
Everyone makes mistakes.
Everyone makes mistakes.
Which do you regret more? Covering yourself in a miserable habit, or locking the chastity belt and throwing away the key?
You are a cruel woman.
And you are a silly, silly man. I see there have been no new murders. Maybe Merlin sensed you on his trail and fled.
Хубаво, че това, което май показаха на камерата, е просто флаш. Който вие няма да видите, помежду другото. Аз ще проверя дали е това, което си мисля и все пак ще го махна, ако е това, което си мисля. Ако не е чак толкова брутално, ще го става. Ако не забравя. Аз доста често казвам някакви неща, които ще направя, обаче после работа едно от друго и тотално изключвам. Мисля, че е време да сменим
Must we talk of such ghastly topics as you dress?
да сменим темата.
To admire such beauty and peace.
Can a man not do both?
I cannot help it. Mary Kelly vexes me greatly.
I don't see why she should. By all accounts, you want the same thing. And if nothing else, it would be good for Faye to hold different company for a change.
What is wrong with my company?
Nothing. But you must understand, Faye is a lady. Ladies need more than, well, you.
No doubt, you're right. She has not expressed these concerns.
She has never before expressed these concerns.
Well, then she must be fine. Dilak, what is it about this woman that has you so unnerved?
In the past, I have fought all manner of creature. Nothing. Nay, no one has caused such a tremor within me as she.
If that's what it is, remind me to thank her.
Tiberi, please. I fear recent dreams. They are of a violent hue. They make me doubt myself.
Sir Lancelot doubts himself. What is the world coming to?
A knight lives by his oaths. They do not change, just as he must not change, no matter how many lives he has lived.
You are not changed. Dulac, you are the same man who wooed me all those years ago. I see it in your eyes. Now I grant you Mary is brash and ill-mannered, but she has a good heart. And Fey, well, she's your friend. As much fun as this is, do not hide yourself here, afraid. Speak with them.
You're right. I shall try.
I shall try.
Yes,
You've had a caller, milady. I've his card here.
I've a gentleman with me, Molly.
I know, Mum.
In that case, do come in. Oh, and stop being so formal. You make my head ache.
The gentleman left his card. Sir?
Те можеха да го изпуснат сега, защото трябваше
What did Mr. Whittaker want?
ти дадат пищола му.
Whittaker?
He was asking for you, sir.
You know him?
Barely.
Said he'd just got back from an expedition and had something exciting to show you.
He had more plunder to exhibit. Thank you, Molly. That'll be all. Oh. Getting dressed so soon.
It is rude to leave a caller waiting.
Oh. In that case, just where I can see you. I'd very much like to watch.
Тая игра е толкова неподходяща за записване, но...
Mother?
Do you like it? She's never been a fan of mine after I proudly abandoned you. It made me quite proud, actually, so I had it framed.
Why preserve such vitriol?
Because I am petty and it makes me laugh.
Аз не...
I sent her a photograph of it only last year, and it went down terribly well, I assure you.
Oh, he is not technology grand.
Не виждам мацката, която ни говори. Мисля, че сме в стаята.
Whittaker has one just like this in his shop.
Not anymore, he doesn't.
Ah,
I'm having it shipped home, where it belongs. Will you go?
Че няма да си върша дългът.
The man studies Arthur. I would not be doing my duty if I did not heed his call.
I do not know what this means,
Though I have high hopes.
Then there is only one way to find out, my darling. Come here.
Аз малко съм разочарован. Мисля, че... си намерим някаква яка мадама, толкова стана. Представям си от това отстрани как звучи. Тя пее отстрани се чува.
That's strange.
On the Blagmore's like. You, when's Captain Sourpuss back from his ladies?
I don't know. Doesn't usually disappear for this long. Idiot.
You alright?
All right.
The idiot and I cannot be parted for extended periods. It hurts.
Is that something to do with your curse?
Yes, it's very irritating. But it soon passes.
Добре.
Does Mr. Dulac get him too?
He weathers them better than I.
Sir Lancelot at your service, milady.
Oh! Has he returned already? Must be why my pain's abated.
Apologies for my absence. I was riding this here noble steed into the sunset. A buxom princess in me lap.
Oh, we should not be so cruel.
See how the light shines in me hair like an angel's halo.
Something's wrong.
Lady Fey?
Murder! Oh God! Murder!
There's been a murder! Murder!
He's killed again! The Ripper!
Christ, not again. Lady Fey, what were we thinking?
Mary, not now. We must get to the scene of the crime immediately.
Айде. Но, това ще стане в следващия епизод. Този епизод беше много awkward, определено awkward, но цялата игра си има тази атмосфера. До някъде това е HR. Определено виждаме тук едно 18 плюс на играта. И може би някое друго изрязано моментче. И така. Ще видим. Едно от двете ще бъде. Може и двете. Ще ги прегледам на там епизодите, когато реша да ги обработвам и така. Надявам се ви е било интересно. Надявам се да сте се забавлявали с тези странни моменти и разговори. Пожелавам всичко най-хубаво. Чао и до нови срещи.